Let's go this.
And that's the... This is a project. It's called Facebook.
Hang on. Just let me get this camera. Sorry if the camera's blacking out. No, it's not. It's getting worse. I need to find out. It's just freezing. Who's that anyway?
No, it's just a guy from the exhibition.
Oh, it's not your brother then.
This is the device section.
Let's see if I can get this working. That's it. Right, so carry on.
Okay, so the sketch is from a project called Face Breeder. It was a portrait machine that we originally did for Selfridges, based on an invitation from David to think about the future vision of London. The sketch itself is of a capture device that allowed people to basically contribute their image to this hybrid breeding database. This is the original images of it installed in Selfridges. This was the capture device that was installed. These are some images of when it was exhibited a year later at the AA. Making of it, well, the piece itself, how it would actually capture the image. And it was basically a bendy sensor that when you place your chin on it, would take a photograph that was cropped and part of a database here, which was this portrait machine. Somewhere between a Chuck Close idea of painting and others. But this was about the obsolescence of machines and computers and sort of bringing these things together in an ad hoc assemblage that would generate this kind of continuously evolving idea of what London as a cultural infrastructure was. This was our manifesto.
I have to clip that. I'm just.
It's basically an interpretation of the loci method, which is a type of memory exercise which you use place in order to remember certain information, like a list, if you want to remember your grocery list, for example. And the places that I chose, or the first example, is to use your body as certain points. So your head, your neck, your shoulders, your mouth, and put those pieces of information that you want to remember at those places in order for you to retrieve them later whenever you want to.
Hiking the really efficient, the object made like driven by the efficiency to adding another layer of program above on it. So using the resource like come out from this system and to turn the system like, or we can say to upcycle this sort of like waste or something in the system and then to create some space for human.
because since you didn't have a computer, you didn't want to start a drawing, say, on an A1 piece of paper, and you start at the bottom, say, and then you find you've run out of room. So if you do a sketch first of what you're going to draw, then you can know roughly how much room you need on the paper. Whereas with a computer, you can just completely rearrange it, can't you?
Did you ever make a model of this one?
It was a very rough model, a sketch model.
Hang on, what's the difference between a sketch model and a model?
Sorry, David, I set you up.
Life is just a sketch for the big performance in the clouds.
That sounds sketchy.
Well, yes, well, like Theo did this sketch, and then there's a photograph of how he finished up in his book.
Yeah.
So, did you get a picture of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is.
Guston.
That's the model. That's the sketch model from that sketch. And then on your computer you draw a wireframe, don't you? You draw it.
Oh, computer.
But I had to make a wireframe.
It's easier to make it by hand.
In the old days.
That was the sketch model. That was the wireframe.